What's up YouTube, TMZ1313 here. Today I got my J-Do, and I just recently got some new tires, the Proline Trenchers 2.8s, and I had my stock ones on there, the 2.2 Anacondas, but now that I got a bigger tire, my gearing is all messed up because the tire is basically a gear itself, if you think about it, and it controls on how fast it goes. A bigger tire has more distance than a smaller tire in a full rotation. So that's basically a gear. And the problem I'm having with is my second gear. I did adjust my transmission to make it shift because it wasn't shifting at all, because what was happening was that the spur gear was moving at a slower rate because the tires are bigger, and it wasn't able to hit a high RPM to kick in the second gear. Now I lowered the shifting a little bit where it shifts in at a good spot, but much after the second gear, it doesn't get much more acceleration or response. It just gets a slow, steady increase of acceleration. So what I want to do is kind of trick this car on thinking that it's driving on its original wheels, and which is totally possible on just changing the gears on the spur gear and the pinion. Now, I can't change anything in the transmission, so the first and second gear have to keep the same amount of teeth on the gears. But the spur gear and the clutch bell, or the pinion, I could change those. Now, Traxxas offers a bigger teeth or bigger tooth spur gear, all the way up to 58. As you can tell in here, I got 54. And then they offer a lower teeth pinion gear all the way up to 18. I have a 24. So I got a 24 to 54 ratio. Or if I lower it down all the way, it's a 2 1/4 to 1 ratio. But anyways, I'm not trying to get into ratios and confuse everyone. If you do have this problem where you bought bigger tires, what I will tell you to do is go on this website that I'm going to suggest. It's going to be able to give you your rollout. Now, I know a lot of racers are going to tell me that this has no meaning to what I'm doing, but it does, because I'm trying to trick the transmission. I'm thinking that it has its original wheels, and that's easy to do because I could change it. Now, I need to lower my gear ratio. Right now I have the 24 pinion and the 54 spur gear. Now, I can't go up on it because that's just going to make it even worse. I need to lower it. So, only way to lower it is the pinion gear. Well, with the ratio of this being the lowest and this being the highest, I can only go down. And with this calculator, I get a rollout ratio, which in terms of rollout ratio, if I didn't say it already, is how many rotations it takes for this pinion gear to turn once. Now, with my 2.2s on there, I had a rollout ratio of 2.79 to 1. So that tire turned 2.7 times with the ratio of this turning once. Now, with these new tires, the 2.8s, I got a rollout ratio of 3.55 to 1. So these tires now roll 3.5 times to every spin or rotation of this pinion gear. Now, this calculator from the points that or the available teeth that can be given to me, which are 6 different options from 3 on this one and 3 on that one. I found the best ratio to get the same amount of rollout with a 58 tooth spur gear and a 20 tooth pinion gear, and that will give me a rollout of 2.75, which is really close to the original one of the 2.2s, which is 2.79. So it's only about 0.03 of a difference. So in theory and paper, this should all work, but that's not with Nitro engine. Nitro engines, you got to worry about the heat of the engine, the resistance of all your bearings, and all your gears, all the resistance of everything, your drivetrain basically. But in order to really tell on what you want, you really gotta just test it. Get different kinds and test it. I'm trying to shoot for the same performance as I got with this car, because right now it's not performing like it did, but it's still nice. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I just posted a video of the Jado and bashing, crashing, and flips, and I mean that thing was awesome that day. But I would like to see it a little bit more response in second gear, maybe. I'm not no racer, but I'm a basher, and I still like to have the racing qualities, I guess you could say, with the bashers. You know, kind of intermingled, I guess. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope it helped you guys out. Subscribe to me. Check out all my videos. If you need any other help, I got plenty of them. And I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.